Welcome back to Android tutorials, and in this fourth part of our playlist Codes app, we are going to build the dashboard for our Love Codes app. So first of all, I had added one slider of using one library, and there are so many categories in our application. So first of all, let's divide our Android dashboard into a four parts. So first part is the implementation of this card view and this image slider, and second part is this most popular category. This is the another second linear layout. This is third linear layout, and this is fourth linear layout. So let's first design our this app. So you can see that I am scrolling this dashboard easily. So first of all, we have to implement the scroll view. After this toolbar and aligning them to the parent sites. So here I had coded my code of our dashboard activity. So here you can see that I had added scroll view, and in that I had given its ID, which we will needed in our upcoming tutorials, and given its width to be match parent and height always be wrap content, and given its constraints as I said you, one is from below toolbar, and second both side are in the parent of our application. And then we need all things in the circular form. So as you can see, our all full activity is in the circular form, from here to here, from all side. In our card details also you can see that all are in the circular form. So we always use card view to make the circular. So first implementing our card view. So here is our card. So to first to make the corner radius, I had implemented the card view with width will be match parent, and given the custom height, that is 225 dp, and align them all with margin 5 dp, and given the radius of card to be 6 dp. Now to make that card slidable, we have implemented one slider layout. If you had not watched our previous video of how to create auto image slider, then you can find that video in the I button and also in the description. So to make this slider, we have to implement one library. That library name is smartest auto image slider library, and use this version of code to get the slider easily. Otherwise you have to create adapter, recyclers and many more things, but using our old version it is best. So you can watch our that video to see the implementation properly, where I had explained you how to implement auto image slider in dashboard. And then our first part of our activity is created. So let me tell you what was our first part. So here you can see that it is showing an error. So let me check again. So here we are. You can see that as I tell you, this is the first part of our first of fourth part of our design of dashboard. Now let's design this second most popular category. Note I am going to load these images from the Firebase. So now we will not display any of image here in our dashboard activity. Instead we will see the images here like this. You can see that nothing will be shown, just a single line. So to load this image, I will make another tutorial where I am going to show you how to uh, take image from the Firebase and show into our Android application. So for that, let's start our fourth part. So first close our first linear card view, and then we had created the linear layout for it. In our linear layout we will have two horizontal linear layout, here 1 and 2, and we had also added one heading, so that is here, that is most popular. So first created the linear layout and given its id to be most popular layout, so that we can identify the layout, and given its width to be match parent and height to be wrap content, and we had align our this most popular heading and our two layout into a vertical, so given its orientation to be vertical. Now you can see that we had implemented the text view. So width of that text view is match parent and height is wrap content, and you will also find all the codes in the description once our application is completed. So given its margin to be 10 dp and align them the font family of Liber, Baskerville bold, and then given its text that is most popular, and align them to be in center, and given its color and size 24 sp. So here we had completed the implementation of our heading in our second layout. Now we had made one horizontal linear layout, so you can see that width will be match parent and height will be wrap content, and to make this check I had implemented baseline align to be false. Now we had created our horizontal view, but in that also we had created two linear layout to make our code easy. So first I had added one linear layout with width will be 0 dp and given its weight to be 1, and height wrap content and given its margin and orientation. Then I had created one image circular. So to make the image circular, I had implemented this card view with width and height to be match wrap content, but let me use match parent and match parent to see what changes occur. So you can see that a full code open, but with full black screen occur. I don't know why. Here we had given its width to be 5 dp and height to be 150 dp, and make them to be source. So let me check the code. Okay, so here the width of your image will not be 5 dp but match parent. So now you can see that we got our gradient. So by this way we had implemented this gradient, but we will not make this gradient as a image view, but we will change it. It will be dynamically, and set it the scale type to be center crop. After that add the text view. So first text is love quotes. So as we are creating quotes app only, so I had implemented the random text from my previous app. You can change it as yourself, and then same layout I had copied and just change its id and make the another layout. So here also we are going to change from width wrap content to be match parent, and the size will be, source of our code will be gradient. So you can see that we got our second gradient also. So implementing that, now we are going to close this layout and this layout, and this both layout is having its width to be 0 dp, so we had aligned them equally in our layout. So you can see that our first, this layout is completed. Now copy this layout and paste it again and just change its id, so you will get this second layout also. So by this way we are going to complete our second layout also. So you can see that here, let me close this. So with the help of text view for our heading and this both card views, we had completed the implementation of our second part of our dashboard. So now let's close that second part and let's see our third part. So here we are. So after, you can see that our second part of implementation is completed. Instead of this two image, we are seeing these two gradients. So we will change that image later, but now let's move to the third part. So third part is similar to the second part, so we are just copy that same code and paste again and just change its id and text that you want, so you will get the third layout also. So after implementing that third layout, we are going to add the horizontal scroll view layout. So let's move to fourth part. So fourth part is here. You can see that we had implemented our first card view, this part and this part also. Now let's complete this part. You can see that we can scroll this horizontally and we got one text view, and we will also implement this navigation drawer in our upcoming videos. So first, subscribe to our YouTube channel Android Tutorials to learn more, and if you are enjoying this content, then make sure you subscribe and share with your friends and like this video. Now let me show you how we had implemented that fourth part. So for fourth part, we had separately created our text view, so you will not see here. So let me change it first size. If it is possible, we will get that. So now also it is not showing. Yeah, now it's shown. You can see that this love wallpaper and love by category, this text view. So to implement that, we have created width and height of match parent and wrap content and given its layout margin, and the font family will be same as we are using in our project, and given the text and set its color and size. So by this we had implemented our text view, and now we had made one horizontal scroll view with width will be match parent and height will be wrap content. So after that implementation, we are creating the linear layout with horizontal scroll. So linear layout with orientation horizontal, we had implemented one card view. So you can see that this is the card view, and here we had aligned the width, height and margin as per our need, and given its radius and elevation of 44 dp, and then given its id to identify it in the Java codes, and given its width and height to be match parent, and font family is as we are using this only, and but just add one background color So background will be gradient. So let's take our code. So here we are, and here it is difficult to see the design. So you can see that we got our gradient color. Here we had make an XML file and shown you, but in our Java code we are going to design there only with 2 lines of gradients, and that we will set instead of this text hue. So here we are not implementing this background color here, we will do that afterwards. Now you have to just copy this full line of code from, so first close card view and then duplicate this card view as many as you want. So here I had implemented around 3 card view. So let me show you that 3 card view. So first is love wallpaper, status and quotes. After that view all card view. So we had implemented that four times, but 3 for category and 4 for our category page. So here we had implemented the or duplicated that same thing, and because of our layout margins we will see that scroll. So we will see that margin. So after that we had completed this horizontal scroll view. So close that, and the linear layout with orientation horizontal. No, linear layout is completed here only. So here we are the implementation of our code. So you can see that we are design our, so you can see that we are design our this dashboard, but now we are just getting the blank screen instead of this images and this gradients. So in our next upcoming videos we are going to add the images from Firebase to our Android application. So till that, subscribe our YouTube channel, like and share this Android tutorial of creating dashboard in Codes app, and also don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching Android tutorials. And if you are getting any of errors, then feel free to comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching.